One evening I was on Google Street View, going around Stockholm. That's when I decided to go there alone on a summer short trip. So, here's what happened. I was so pumped up to make this video. I had every plan, every shot. But then life got a bit in the way. So weeks went by, then months went by, and here we are, 4 months later. But yeah, you sometimes say better late than never, right? So let's get back to the video. Oh, this is nice. But let's start from the beginning.
Friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power, enemies to friends, and your minutes into hours. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life, for the good life. Going down to the skies. All I want is to be there.
So, day 1. I headed straight to Gamla Stan, Stockholm's old town. And let me tell you this, it felt like stepping into a fairy tale. The streets are cobbled, the buildings have all these warm colors like burnt orange or mustard yellow. I remember just feeling this rush of excitement. It was like the city was wrapped in this warm, cozy vibe. Every corner had just something that made me stop and take it all in. You know what I mean? I think I spent half of the day just getting lost on purpose to explore more. And then, as night fell, Stockholm turned in this whole nother world. The lights reflected off the water. The city felt so calm, like Stockholm was letting out a soft breath. There was this quiet beauty, like you were witnessing something sacred. I just remember standing there, taking it all in, feeling so grateful. It was one of those, wow, I'm really here moments. Now, this part blew my mind. The Vasa Museum. Picture this, a ship that sank in the 1600s and was brought back, almost perfectly preserved. And when you walk into that museum, it's like you're stepping back in time. The ship is massive, detailed, and every part of it tells its own story. I remember just standing there in total awe. Seeing something like that makes you feel so small, you know? Like this ship has lived through centuries, and here I am, just standing there, lucky to see it. On my last day, I wanted to see more than just the city. So, I hopped on a boat and went out to the archipelago, just outside of Stockholm. As we left the city behind, I could feel everything slowing down. The water was this deep blue and there were tiny islands scattered around. It was peaceful in a way that's hard to describe. There were just a few houses, rocky shores, tall trees, and this calm feeling. I walked around, just soaking in the quiet, breathing in the fresh air. It was like time had just stopped in that moment. I remember sitting by the water, watching the gentle waves and thinking, this is it. This is the perfect moment to end this trip. Looking back, Stockholm was unforgettable. Each place, each little moment, there's something about it that makes it special. This trip made me realize that sometimes things take time, and it's okay. I kept waiting for the perfect moment to create this video, but maybe it was now. Who knows? So, thank you for joining me on this journey, even if it's a bit late. If you ever get the chance, go to Stockholm, get lost in those windy streets, see the history, breathe in the night air by the water, and if you can, go take a boat trip. It's totally worth it. And if you like this little travel story, let me know with a like or even a comment. And who knows, maybe the next trip video won't take as long as this one, but I'm not gonna make any promises. So, thank you for watching.